What's up, bitches? Welcome back to the More Beers podcast. Me and Alec are back.
What was that? More Beers podcast. That's 2 weeks in a row.
Yes.
That's 2 weeks in a row you've made weird noises. To begin.
We had some shows last weekend. Pretty fire shows. Well, one pretty fire show.
Yeah. One.
Well, I like how we have one of our best shows and then one of our worst shows.
Yes.
Not performance-wise, just like
audience-wise.
We got a show with over 100 people there.
Yeah.
And then a show with the bar. That's all that was there.
Yeah.
There was like maybe 12 people.
Actually,
not counting the other band.
This will transition pretty well. I
Okay.
like this. But no, the first show we had was in Lake Charles with 3 other bands, which sucks. 4 bands, too many. Too many bands.
Unless we're at a festival.
Mm-hmm.
But
this was not a festival.
No, it was just like a thing. There was 4 bands. 3 bands is probably enough.
Yeah.
Bands.
That's about the limit. That's anything should be.
Yeah, 3 bands
Other
like
than a
back to back to
festival.
back. Other than like at a festival.
We went on
that's different.
last. It was dark when we went on.
Well, it was dark the whole time because
there were no lights on
nobody
stage.
told Ryan, the guy who put it on, Ryan from We Are the Virus, that the stage didn't have lights. Or they had lights, but it was like cheap LED like
It was
strips.
like
it was like
this.
those strips
That we
at
don't
night,
even
so you
have
can barely
on.
see. But it was still better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
But yeah, you couldn't really see that much.
The venue was pretty lit.
The venue was nice. I enjoyed.
I think
being
your
there.
favorite part was the food.
Oh, dude, that hot honey chicken pizza.
You said, "I'm nutting." I nutted as you were eating it.
I nutted.
It's happening. My dick off. It fell off. Is what you said. I quote.
I was doing that Dave Portnoy. When he ate that cake,
Oh.
he was like, "This just knocked my dick off."
I've never seen that. But no, that was pretty lit. One of the guy who set it up, not set it up, but did the sound, hopped on stage, jumped around towards one of the songs. I don't remember which one.
Yeah, he got on stage.
Around
He got on stage and he was dancing like that guy of that one Nirvana concert. I forgot which one it was. You've never seen that video? It's just a drunk, high. I don't know what drugs he was on. But
I didn't see him dancing. I just seen him running around the stage with his shirt on. Did he have a shirt on?
He didn't have a shirt on.
No, I didn't either.
Did he?
I don't know.
I don't even remember.
I think they made him put a shirt on.
Yeah,
weirdly enough.
yeah. He played without a shirt, and I think they made him put a shirt on because of it was an all kids event. And then they had that one girl on the side that was wearing absolutely nothing.
I abstained from this conversation.
And then Alec had something on, which I might use for the.
We're gonna put a picture up here, or it's the thumbnail.
It's the thumbnail,
but
I'm definitely putting it in.
That's
the
what
thumbnail.
I had on the whole show, or the whole time we were there, actually.
Yeah.
Which I'm surprised they didn't tell me anything.
Okay, basically, if I don't put a picture up, it's basically that shirt right there. Except we cut that off.
And the sides.
And the sides. And we cut a hole in the front because he ripped it off in the middle of the show.
That part was
and what's
lit.
crazy is that nobody was there.
Yeah.
No.
If I could do that every
there was still
show,
a few people there, but you couldn't see it because it was dark as fuck.
If I could afford like multiple shirts, like just rip away shirts, I would. That was pretty. It felt good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
it felt good.
That's what I wore the whole
like
time. I'm surprised they didn't tell me anything. I think they thought I was a child.
I think they thought
because
you
there were
were
children
something.
there. It was an all ages thing.
They thought you were the whole spectrum.
I wouldn't.
I don't know
surprised.
which spectrum, but one of them.
Yeah, I wore the drunk slut hat to go on
That's
with
true,
it,
yeah.
and it was just all around horrible. But it
was a vibe.
It was a vibe. Then we had our second show the next night in a different city, which wasn't the best.
Not performance-wise, it was the same.
Mm-hmm.
We did well. Everybody liked it that was there. It was just nobody came out. I don't think anybody promoted it at all.
Uh-huh.
We only hopped on the Saturday gig like 2 days before,
Mm-hmm.
so we couldn't promote it. I don't know if they promoted it. I don't know who promoted it, but it didn't work out.
No, it did not. But all of the people that were there, like the actual people, not the other band, they were sitting at the bar watching something. I'm going to go back to it because it transitions pretty good. But they were watching TV. And then the only people in front of us were the band and I think 2 of their wives and their sound or their crew.
Yeah. They enjoyed it.
They liked it. But that was pretty much it.
Whoever did the sound, it didn't.
It was pretty awkward.
They put
after
the
we
guitar
got done
real
playing.
low, and as a 3-piece band, when the guitar's real low, all it is drum and bass.
Yep.
Which was okay,
Yep.
but it doesn't, it doesn't sound right.
Right.
When there's no guitar.
But it was always awkward afterwards because you'd get like 2 claps.
It's okay because the other band did the same thing.
Yeah, I left after that.
He left out of that because his girlfriend had to go to work in the morning. But yeah, he would finish a song, we would go woo, and then he'd be like, "How's my guys at the bar?" Nice.
Nothing. Just
no
nothing.
response at all.
Dude, that venue, I don't know.
The stage was cool. That was the best.
The
thing about it
stage and the sound equipment was probably the best I've ever seen.
Yeah, but
Well, not the stage, but the sound equipment was probably the best I've ever seen. But the people, the vibe of it wasn't it.
No,
it was not it. But the people at the bar, they were sitting there watching the Saints preseason game, which has started like right after the day after our last podcast on Thursday. The day after the last podcast went up, actually. Shit. It started off with what happened?
What you did?
I hit the space bar and it went down so far. It started with the Lions and Giants and Panthers and Patriots played. Now, I don't care about preseason wins because
I don't care whatsoever.
No, preseason is basically just to show,
rookies,
hey, these are your backups.
Or yeah.
If you want to start something. And the Patriots, let me tell you.
None of the Saints starters played.
While the Patriots did win, Joe
Milton. Yeah.
Is that his name? Joe Milton? Yeah. He might be our starter.
Yeah.
Like 94%. Drake May, and no, here was your biggest argument for him being the starter. He's 6'5", right? That's your biggest argument?
That would you said. My biggest argument is that he has a fucking arm on him.
Drake May is 6'4". So that's not really.
Yeah, but Drake May doesn't have the arm that Joe Milton has.
Well, the difference is he has a better arm, and he can actually run.
Yeah.
Like there was a clip I went on Instagram after the game, and all I was seeing was how did Joe Milton make this escape? It was like a fucking 15-second scramble, and he got pretty good yardage out of it. He looked like Cam Newton in that one instance. I'm not comparing him to Cam Newton yet. But
no, he has to show out in an actual game.
Yeah, that was backup. That was Panthers backup.
Drake May is going to be the starter, 100% the first game of the
season.
I
wouldn't say 100%, because Jacoby Brissett played and Bailey Zappi played. Bailey Zappi's still there.
They have so many quarterbacks.
I didn't even know he was still there.
They have so many quarterbacks.
But I can say with confidence Bailey Zappi's not going to be a starter. I feel like it's either going to be Joe Milton or Jacoby Brissett. They might be sitting Drake May.
Bailey Zappi's 100% not being the starter. He might get cut during preseason.
Oh, Bailey Zappi?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably going to get traded if they can get anything.
Like, we cut a few people already.
I mean, as you should. But this was
we cut some starters. Well, one. Marquez Callaway, their wide receiver. Well, our wide receiver room is kind of...
It's pretty good.
Stacked as far as people. Now, it's a lot of, like, young guys.
Mm-hmm.
I think the oldest guy in our wide receiver room is Chris Olave.
No, Chris Olave is like 23.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't no way.
We don't have any old guys.
Your whole defense is old.
I'm talking about our wide receivers.
Oh, well, wide receivers, yeah, no. You're good.
I could be wrong, but I believe.
But this was against Panthers backups, so I'm not going to look too deep into it.
Yeah.
But Joe Milton looked pretty good. I didn't watch any of the other ones.
He scored a hell of a touchdown. That one touchdown.
So what went on in the Saints game? Y'all barely won.
I only caught glimpses because it was happening while we were playing, so all I could see was like half the screen from the other side of the bar.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I got, it was okay.
I heard y'all have a great kicker.
Our new kicker's pretty damn good.
What are y'all gonna do? Kick the whole season?
That's what
my manager said. He's like, "Oh, we're gonna kick the whole season and win it." I don't think
we're gonna kick a lot of field goals.
Oh yeah.
But he looked pretty good. I mean, our wide receivers are like.
What quarterback played? Got third string?
Spencer Rattler
Ian
and
Book?
Jake Haener.
Oh.
No, Ian Book's not on the team no more.
He shouldn't be on any team anymore.
No, it's Jake Haener and Spencer Rattler, and they did okay, for the first game.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Haener hasn't played since last preseason.
Well, Derek Carr is definitely, I feel like, going to be the starter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we paid him too much money not to. But if he sucks midway through the season,
Spencer
Rattler is going to come out and play.
But if he sucks,
he looked pretty good. No, he looked pretty good,
Right.
For having no starting offensive line and no starting receiving group.
Nope. Yeah, that's true.
So he looked pretty good. He almost ran in a touchdown.
Well,
or he did run in a touchdown, I don't remember. But yeah, our kicker looks pretty damn good.
Also, Keyshawn Booty almost scored a touchdown, who we went to school with. That's right. Yeah. That's our flex.
I wouldn't
call it a flex. He's like fourth string. Well, he moved up. He moved up now because we have no we drafted one wide receiver, or two, in the late rounds.
Wide receivers actually stink.
We're the opposite of the Saints.
Y'all are struggling. Y'all have one wide receiver, dude.
Yeah, we do. And it's Keyshawn Booty.
No, it's I forgot his name. He's not even like that good, but
it's Kendrick Bourne. He's pretty aight. He did pretty good last season with Mac Jones as quarterback. So
what I was proud of, Saints backup fucking cornerbacks kind of locked down Marvin Harrison Jr.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
On the Cardinals.
On the Cardinals, yeah. He played?
Yep.
I'm surprised he fucking played.
He played. I mean, he's a rookie, so they have to see what he can do.
I mean, I guess, but
I don't know how long he played. He might have even played the first drive, but
yeah, you don't want him getting fucking injured. That's gonna be a top wide receiver. It's crazy. Yeah. Well, the Cardinals top wide receiver, but yeah, that's what's happening in preseason. We're gonna.
Oh, we do have an old guy wide receiver. Puka Nakua's brother's on our team.
Oh. Yeah. I didn't even know he had a brother.
He's not gonna start.
He might not even play.
We got rid of Marquez Callaway.
But yes, we're gonna
a few other people.
We're gonna talk more about the preseason as it goes on, give our opinions, and then big season time comes in September. And I'm looking forward to that. Who do we play first? Actually, I want to see the Patriots schedule real quick, and give my. That's all preseason. We play the Bengals first.
The Bengals? Y'all gonna lose that game.
Okay. Calm down.
Y'all gonna lose that game.
No.
I'm telling you right now, y'all gonna lose that game.
We might injure Joe Burrow again, which I don't want to see. Because Joe Burrow's he's pretty cool.
Y'all gonna lose that game.
No, Christian Gonzalez is coming back, who didn't play that much in season 1 because he got injured. But might lock down Jamar Chase. I don't want to speak too soon, but he was pretty good when he was playing.
Locking down Jamar Chase is a difficult task.
Yes, it is. Is Joe Mixon still in the Bengals? Because our run defense is our best part.
No, Joe Mixon's on the Texans. I don't know who they got, actually.
Well, doesn't matter. He ain't getting yards.
I don't know.
I don't want to hear anything.
Our offense might look terrible versus the Bengals defense.
Oh, probably. Our offense is going to look terrible against any defense, except the Panthers.
Yeah.
So
y'all not winning anything this year. Y'all most success will come if you put Joe Milton at quarterback because he can run, and you have. I don't think your offensive line is that.
I don't think we've had a running quarterback.
Y'all had Cam Newton that one year.
Oh, we did in 2020.
Y'all didn't make the playoffs.
Yes, we did. We made the playoffs with Cam Newton
and lost.
And lost the first round.
Yeah.
It was not a good showing, but Cam Newton, he was past his fucking. That was 1 year from retirement. Cam Newton. We now have Joe Milton, who looks similar to Cam Newton. I'm not gonna throw any comparisons too soon.
To Cam Newton.
Cam Newton's big. He's a big guy. Cam Newton might be the same height as him.
So right now the
They're both
starting
the same height, 6'5".
Saints receiving group is Chris Olave, Rashid Shaheed, A.T. Perry.
Who?
He's pretty good. He's fast as shit. He's just small.
So is Scotty Miller.
Cedric Wilson is your 4 starters.
Cedric Wilson in franchise 1 year fucking
was badass.
Was
He's
badass
fast
for
as
me.
shit. The Saints we have a fast ass receiving
I
group.
wouldn't say Chris Olave's
He's not fast, but he can
compared to
fucking
other wide
catch.
receivers.
But he can, he's a
small,
great
though.
route runner.
I'll tell you what, they're all super small except Rashid Shaheed.
Rashid Shaheed tall as fuck.
He's tall, but everyone else is under 6 foot. No, or Chris Olave's like 6 foot.
I don't know. Chris Olave 6 foot.
They're all pretty small comparatively.
Our O-line is good.
That's probably our best part about our team is no, it's not. I lied, because all like
Did
the
we
veterans
get rid-
left.
We got rid of our tight end that was okay last year.
But he was old.
No.
Ben Watson?
Oh no, we got rid of him like years ago.
Who? I think he was on the Patriots for a year.
Well, yeah. After he left, he was on Patriots and then went to the Saints and then back to the
We
Patriots.
do
and
have
retired.
Hunter Henry, who it looked pretty fucking good last year.
He looked pretty good the first 4 games of the season and then did nothing because I had him on my fantasy team. I know.
Also, I need to get into their fantasy league. I'm working my way into their family fantasy league.
Yeah, I gotta talk to my dad. I don't even know when we're starting.
I've never done fantasy in my life. Know
Yeah.
nothing about it.
You're gonna think you're picking good, and then you're actually gonna do.
They're
shit.
gonna get injured week 1.
Yeah, Peyton did that last year. Like half his team got injured week 1.
Anyways, the Olympics are finally done. We talked about that last week. That was the main thing we talked about last week. The Olympics are done. America came away with the most medals.
Most medals and tied
By
with most golds, and
With China.
they technically won because the silver medals was the.
They had a lot of silver medals. 126, and the next closest one was China with 91. Nobody was even oh wait, I lie. Yeah. I mean, there wasn't really anyone that even close to China and America.
No.
No. The next closest was France with 64, but jeez. And then Australia, of course, 53.
Dude, have you been getting the Australia fucking bullshit on your TikTok?
The breakdancing?
No.
Oh,
that was bad. That was terrible.
get into
I
that.
showed you that yesterday.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
But Australia, they keep changing their stuff to make them first place. So, at the start of the Olympics, they were getting mad because the websites did it by all medals, not gold. So they were like, "Why is USA first?"
Oh yeah.
And they got pissed off, and they said, "By the way, Australia's beating them right now, so we should be in first." And then they changed it, and because the U.S. got it and was winning and hasn't stopped winning because they, it's the United States.
Yeah.
We win every year.
Well,
We did lose in 2008, I think, to China, but we were in second place.
it's
But
always
other
like
than-
America and China.
Yeah. But then they did it. They were like, "Well, actually, it shouldn't be like that. It should be per capita. It should be gold medals per capita. Means like population of the,
Yeah.
which makes 0 sense.
Why would that matter?
It doesn't.
Why?
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't. But they had to do something to make them look first, and they ended up not even being first in that.
Everyone has the
was New Zealand.
same amount of competitors in the Olympics.
Kind
Kind of how it has to work.
So they just couldn't deal with them being. I seen a thing that was like, it was like they had a vendetta against America, and America said no. They were like, okay,
We don't.
whatever.
Don't start a war. Don't start a war for the Olympics.
No, they were like, it's China.
Right.
And during the Olympics, it's America and China all the time. We don't really care about you. It was like an annoying kid that wants to fight you. It was like,
Australia is always like kind of there. They show up.
But they show up. They get a few golds, but they're not America.
Also,
you should know this.
Also, I lied. Great Britain was the next closest with 65.
Yeah,
Sorry. Great Britain got a lot of bronze.
whole bunch of bronze.
A lot of bronze. But Yeah, Australia's kind of tripping.
Yeah.
Kind of tripping.
They didn't know what to do. They couldn't handle losing.
Overall, I think they got 5th. By total medals.
Mm-hmm.
No per capita. They got 5th. What I was going to say. The breakdancing. I think they just introduced that.
This year.
This year is new. It was horrible. They should probably
Terrible.
get rid of it.
The best part though was the Australian breakdancer.
Mm-hmm.
The women's breakdancer.
Everyone's seen it. It's all over TikTok.
Did you know there's more to it than that?
No, what is
She
it?
only got into the Olympics because she knew the guys. She knew the people putting people into Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you look at the qualifier round to get into Olympics, she sucked. Like she did in the Olympics, then there was another girl better than her, but she made it.
That's
Just to embarrass herself.
That was like the Northwest
Olympics.
Lion King thing.
That was terrible. It was actually bad. You need to go watch it. Go watch it.
People might not actually travel to Australia
because that's
for that.
It hurt. Alec, I showed it to him. He was like, "Oh,
I could do that with my bad knees and all. I could do it." Then they had the basketball, 5-on-5 basketball, not 3-on-3.
Regular basketball.
Regular basketball. It was probably the greatest thing I've ever seen. The final. I only watched the final game between USA and France.
If you think the final game was good, you should watch the semifinal game versus Serbia.
Serbia, because they came back.
We were losing to the fourth quarter,
15 points.
Yeah, and then we came back and just slammed them.
Steph Curry gotta be MVP for the whole Olympics.
Probably.
He made the final dagger shot against France. He made that one shot over Victor Wembanyama, 7'4" Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah.
Steph Curry still got it.
Yeah. There was no point where I thought, USA was gonna lose.
During Serbia.
Well, I'm talking about before it even started. I wasn't worried.
They had a super team. LeBron, KD, Steph, Joel Embiid was there. Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
They had a fucking super team. If they didn't win, it'd be kind of embarrassing. But they won.
Yep.
Looked fucking
Women's
great.
team won as well, but they win every fucking year. I think they literally have 16 straight gold medals or 8 straight gold medals. They win every year.
Yeah. It's kind of no contest.
Uh-huh.
I seen one thing where the China or the Japan team were going against France.
Uh-huh.
It was horrible. They are so small compared to everyone else. But overall, America won. Also, one more thing I wanted to get in about the Olympics. There was this one controversy. I wouldn't even call it controversy. It was just it was a thing going viral.
Uh-huh.
There was a Paraguayan swimmer by the name of Luana Alonso.
Is that the one that was a pedophile?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope. She got kicked out of the Olympic Village for being too hot. For being too attractive. She was a distraction to all the other competitors, apparently.
She makes me too horned up. I can't handle it.
Now, don't get me wrong. This article says she wasn't good. The Paraguayan swimmer seems to be at war with her country ever since she failed to progress in the women's 100-meter butterfly event.
What's she look like?
She retired this year.
What's her name?
Luana Alonso.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
She's pretty good looking. She was sent home by the Olympic Committee, but instead of going back home, she snuck off to
Holy crap!
Oh. She snuck off to Disneyland instead of going back home to her country.
I mean, I see what they're saying. I see exactly what they're saying. Jesus Christ.
Oh. Apparently Neymar, the Brazilian soccer player, sent her a DM. She said, "He sent me a DM, that's all I can say."
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. She was,
Where is she from?
She's from Paraguay?
No. Well, she's not from... So, she goes to college at Virginia Tech.
Mm-hmm.
She just swims for Paraguay.
Oh, wait, yeah.
This is what she looks like.
I don't think that's her.
That's her. Because that's her.
That's her.
They're the same person. It's the same person.
Oh, it might be. I don't know. She got kicked out.
So, if you can't see this, she's standing out in the snow in a swimsuit on,
yeah.
All ass.
Yeah.
All ass.
And weirdly enough, tan lines.
You can still get sunburn in the cold.
There's also tanning beds.
That's true, too.
She participated.
But, yeah, I understand. I mean, but kick her out? I mean, kind of just deal with it.
She was asked to leave due to her inappropriate behavior and dressing in skimpy outfits in the village.
Okay. She was probably wearing, like, nothing.
A thong.
Like that girl we saw at the concert.
Yeah. That was probably what she was wearing. And she snuck off to Disneyland. After being sent home.
Right?
She was distracting competitors by socializing with them while wearing revealing outfits. So she had her nipples out, talking to the other athletes.
She was flirting? Dude.
She was flirting.
And some of them, like, they haven't done anything for 2 weeks. They're probably, like,
now,
horned up.
The Olympics are very against, like, look.
What? No.
You're coming here to support your country. The Olympics committee, they want you to support your country and shit like that. They're not trying to get people to fuck. This isn't Love Island.
No, that's what they did to the beds, but then they gave out 300,000 condoms. So I don't know what they're doing.
Just in case.
I don't know what.
But they don't fucking promote go fuck. This isn't a reality show. You're competing for your country.
Go fuck me.
And then she's over there like, you wanna fuck?
Yeah, I bet that's
exactly how it went, actually.
I bet that's exactly how it went.
She posted on her Instagram story, I just wanted to clarify that they never took me out or expelled me from anywhere. Stop spreading false information. I don't want to give any statement, but I'm not going to let lies affect me either.
What's her Instagram?
Probably
send me the link.
Just search up.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Hacking in. But yeah, she got kicked out. That's all I wanted to mention.
Holy crap, that tan line. Why did you even get that?
Drake is bricked. Dude. Drake is bricked up under the table. And the tattoo's right on it.
Yeah, dude.
Anyways, moving on from the Olympics. We'll see y'all in about 4 years.
It's gonna be in the United States, in
LA?
California. They
Los
had
Angeles?
Red Hot Chili Peppers did the thing already.
The what?
They had a thing in California, like that showing that they were doing
promotion
promotion thing, and Red Hot Chili Peppers played.
As if you need to promote the Olympics. But yeah, it's happening in LA in 4 years.
I think they're building. They're building a whole new thing.
Might not even be alive. The world might not even be alive.
From what? God damn.
Drake.
This is from Tokyo.
Dude. I think the most important thing that's happened to us this week,
yeah,
D23.
Yep.
Happened.
Disney's announcement.
What does
convention.
the 23 stand for? Just
D23.
Said their 23rd year doing.
No. They do it. They do it every. No, there's been D23 for a while. I don't know exactly why they call it that.
Disney 23. Okay. Oh, the year 1923.
Oh, when it
was founded. Okay, makes sense. But anyways, a whole bunch of shit got announced, and you're gonna tell me if you think it's gonna be hot or not. And we're gonna talk about it because why not?
Because why? Yeah, why?
Moana 2 was announced.
Huh?
Moana 2.
Big fan. Big fan.
Huge fan.
Big fan of Moana.
Top
the
3
song's
Disney
about to be
movie.
fire.
We gotta see it together.
Yeah.
If you go see it without me, I might cry on stream. Another thing that happened apparently that I didn't know about. The Rock is partnering with Disney for a Monster Jam project.
A Monster Jam movie?
It is a Monster Jam movie, yes.
So, I used to go to a lot of Monster Jams because they have them in the Cajun Dome every year. It's a white thing.
It's so white.
That's such a white thing.
It's like rodeos. Very white.
Actually, not that white. Because
Monster Truck is just...
Rodeo's big in Mexico, too. Like that.
Oh, well, yeah. Monster Truck is just
but Monster
big truck crush thing.
Big truck crush car loud noise. That's all
That's
it is.
about it. You don't.
Who's your favorite monster truck?
Gravedigger
Same.
or Monster Mutt? Dude, I used to have the game on the DS. That shit was fire.
I had the same when it was like racing, but with
Yeah,
monster
it
trucks.
was so good. Avatar 3 is officially titled Avatar: Fire and Ash. Now, we knew Avatar 3 was gonna be a thing, but it just got a title.
Avatar is in the blue people.
Yeah. December 19th, 2025, it comes out. Fire and Ash is a fire name. No pun intended.
I like 2 better than 1, so 3 should be good.
I've never seen 2. I'm gonna be honest. Never seen 2.
Jake Scully.
Like Scully and Mulder from X-Files?
No, that's his name.
Jake Scully?
Yeah. The guy, the main character, his name is Jake Scully.
Okay. I don't think
What are you talking about? You've never watched the movie?
I have seen the movie, but like fucking 10 years ago.
Dude, have you watched the second one?
No, I just said that.
Dude, it's on Disney Plus. Go watch
it.
it. It's going to take you 6 hours to watch it because they're both 3-hour-long movies, but
Dude,
go ahead.
Toy Story 5 was announced. Too many Toy Stories.
I mean, it's going to be good.
It should have stopped at
All
3.
Toy Stories have been good, but
Should have stopped at 3.
they need to create something better that's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They need to get like new
they've
series.
They've been slacking on original content.
They're just fucking adding on Toy Story 5. You'll see later on Incredibles 3.
Yeah.
They don't need these long ass fucking series. Moana 2 is fun because it's only 2. Hoppers, don't know what it's about, but it's announced. I forget what it's about. I fucking heard what it was.
There was one about a beaver in space.
That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
It's that one. Hoppers.
I again with Pixar, you never know how it's gonna go. All I know is that it might make me cry, and it's gonna be a good movie, but I don't know exactly what goes on because they could name it anything.
Yeah. Incredibles 3 announced once again.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it.
I mean, yeah, I'll watch it, but why?
Incredibles 1 though.
Zootopia 2.
Will not watch it. I'm not. I didn't like the original.
I might watch it. Gary the Snake.
You watched the smut on it.
Oh, the fan fiction where she gets pregnant and they like contemplate abortion or some shit. It was so weird. I have seen a video on that.
One of these podcasts, we have to read fan fiction.
We'll do it. We might do it next week if I don't have enough content. I don't think they've announced like fucking maybe 3 original things.
What?
Because next up is Frozen 3. 3 Frozens.
Okay, Frozen should have been his own one movie, and that's it.
It made him too much money.
It did.
It's all about the money.
I mean, I watched Frozen live at Disney when I went to Disney World.
Oh, ain't no way.
It was okay.
They might make a 4th. They might make a
Dude,
4th Frozen.
There's so.
The director said.
Make something original.
The director said, coming out of Frozen 2, we still have some questions. A lot of questions, actually. Now you see why we need 2 films to tell this story. Do you?
Do you? I've never watched Frozen 2, so I don't know.
Ain't no way.
What?
This is the first I'm seeing of this. Frozen, Hercules, and The Greatest Showman are getting stage adaptations. So Broadway. They're getting Broadway adaptations. Hercules?
So when we were at Disney, I watched the Nemo one.
Bad?
So bad. So terrible.
I mean, most theater is pretty cringe unless
I don't
you're
like theater.
in that bubble.
I don't like theater stuff.
I'll watch it. I won't go like out
The
of my
only
way.
one I liked was Hamilton.
I didn't even like Hamilton,
But,
to be honest.
But it was because they rapped.
Alexander Hamilton. This will excite you.
Yeah.
Star Wars Skeleton Crew reveals first teaser trailer, and it comes out in December.
Star Wars Skeleton Crew, and there's a
Andor,
Mandalorian.
Andor season 2.
Huh?
Andor season 2.
Yep. And
That's it.
Mandalorian and Grogu. The movie.
It's a movie. Oh, yep. The boom. Movie.
The Bloom?
Just Ironheart is coming.
I'm not
to television.
excited for that. I think
Neither am
any
I.
version of Iron Man, other than Doctor Doom, which I really like, leave it at that. Iron Man was so good, they can't have a lesser version of Iron Man.
No, like the what's the movie coming out? That's what's his name? Iron Patriot, not Iron Patriot.
Oh, Armor Wars, the TV show.
Armor Wars, yeah, the one that's gonna follow his sidekick. What's his sidekick's name? Rhodey, yeah. That one.
War Machine. He's not Iron Patriot
War Machine.
anymore.
Yeah, War Machine is what I meant.
He was only Iron Patriot for Iron Man 3.
I just meant War Machine. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Forgot his name. But no, this one. Don't get me wrong.
I like War Machine better than most because he has his own story.
Yeah, and we've been with him for since 2008.
Is kind of like they just added somebody in to be the new Iron Man.
It's new. And
if I understand Ironheart's her own character, but if they were to add another Iron Man, I wish it would have been that one kid from Iron Man 3.
That was Peter Parker.
No, that was Iron Man 2.
You're talking about yeah. But yeah, they should have done that. What? Yeah.
Ironheart, unless he doesn't want to do it, which
Ironheart was like a new character though, relatively, like Miles Morales. It's this generation.
Well, yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be good.
They could change my mind if they make this very good.
But I
feel
the villain's Mephisto.
I feel like what Marvel is gonna do is they're gonna somehow make it about female empowerment. Like that's gonna be the main thing. Don't get me wrong. Love women. This sounds bad coming out of my mouth.
That's such a white podcast guy thing to say.
This sounds bad coming out of my mouth. But I feel like I don't want to watch a fucking Marvel like superhero thing that's just all about.
You could do it good.
You could do it good, but it's rarely.
Pepper Potts, the way they did her character, good. The way they did
that scene in Marvel Endgame, not good.
Huh?
Where they all just it's just a random.
The way
thing.
they did Black Widow's character, great.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in, I just recently watched Winter Soldier. Holy crap,
Dude, she's good in that Winter
movie.
Soldier.
Holy crap, she's good in that movie.
She's pretty good.
She was probably the best part of that movie.
Other than Bucky, I'd say so.
Yeah, he never talked though. He was just there.
True, yeah.
He was just
character though.
He just fucked. Oh yeah, the character.
And you don't even. Do you know it's Bucky in that movie?
Huh?
Does he discover it's Bucky?
That's or is that not part of the movie?
No. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. But yeah.
That was a whole mid-fight. He rips the mask off. You're gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm going on my Marvel.
Off, he was like, Bucky.
I'm going on my Marvel. My Marvel run.
Yeah, I'm doing that already.
Yeah. But yeah, I might not even watch this. I mean, I will.
I'm going to watch it because it's Marvel.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it.
Like She-Hulk, when it eventually comes up on the list, I'm not gonna enjoy it.
Like, there's a way to do it good and there's a way not to do it good. She-Hulk.
They need to learn from their mistake with She-Hulk.
She-Hulk and the way they did Captain Marvel's character, I didn't really like. Miss Marvel, they did it pretty well. It's just there's other stuff in that show that suck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's just a way to do it and a way not to do it. If you force it, it's not going to turn out good.
Oh, well, you talked about Hamilton. Mephisto is being played by Anthony Ramos from Hamilton.
Oh, they changed it?
That's what it says here.
Oh, cool then.
A new superpowered villain played by Hamilton actor Anthony Ramos, which I assume is Mephisto.
No.
Oh, then it's
Mephisto's being played by Sacha Baron
Cohen.
That's
true. Then I guess it's a new
It might be an overall, he might just be mentioned. Mm-hmm. He might not be the big bad.
I think, yeah. Daredevil,
Dude,
Born Again.
That's what I'm most
excited
for.
Is that a movie or a series?
It's a series. It's an R-rated series.
He suits up to take on Kingpin and the Punisher. The Punisher's a bad guy? I never seen the Punisher show.
It depends on how... Punisher's an anti-villain.
It says Matt Murdock suits up to take on Kingpin and the Punisher. And
Daredevil. It could be... also, Muse is one of the most psychotic characters in Marvel, so that's going to be fun to see him. Muse, you know what his thing is? He's a spray paint artist that goes insane and starts using people's body parts and bloods as his paint.
Okay. So he's just...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm ready for it. And he looks badass.
I'm so excited that it's R-rated.
Yeah. That's what I'm mostly... Dude...
I've seen bits and pieces of the original Daredevil.
R-rated stuff. Like, it doesn't even have to be, that gory. Just the free range to
say what you want to say.
Say what you want to say is better for Marvel superhero movies. I mean, in my opinion. Well, no, I get it because
kids,
but
They make so much money from kids.
Daredevil, they didn't have anything that was R-rated other than the language, and there was a lot of blood, but it didn't really show anything.
The Punisher was The Punisher was definitely R-rated.
Daredevil's R-rated.
The original, like on Netflix.
On Netflix, yeah. You've seen the amount of. You need to watch it again.
I've seen bits and pieces.
But
yeah, the Punisher is the Punisher getting a season 2? No, okay. The Punisher is pretty cool. I've never seen the show, but he's pretty cool. I didn't know he was a bad guy in the show.
This is Muse.
Okay. Yeah, he looks fucking weird.
He looks so badass. But yeah, that's gonna be a fun. This is gonna be a fun ass.
I'm excited to see John Barenthal again. He's a pretty good actor.
And everybody from the old shows in it. Foggy's in it.
Jessica Jones.
No, I'm talking about the Daredevil show. They did confirm that she's in it and Luke Cage is like in the universe. Iron Fist, they might not put him.
Just restart on that. Just
Scratch they might scratch that, but all the others are in it. They just haven't added them into the MCU yet. Well, technically they're all in the MCU, but who knows if they're going to be in it going forward.
I think this is the next thing to come out from Marvel overall. Agatha All Along. A new series releases in September. I don't know if it's going to be. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be as good as.
It's going to be a musical.
WandaVision. It will be a musical, which is not my favorite. But then again, I'm giving Joker 2 a chance, and that's a musical.
Yeah, but Joker 2 is going to be an R-rated musical.
It's true. Agatha All Along. I feel like it's going to get cringe at points.
I'm gonna watch it, but I don't know.
Aubrey Plaza.
Unless they have a badass villain that I like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, she's the villain.
She's the villain, but there's gonna be a bigger
villain. Yeah.
It was supposed to be Kang, but Kang's not doing it anymore, so I don't know what they're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't know how they're gonna kill Kang off.
Also, this is a show I need to get into. I haven't watched it, but this is a show I need to start watching. Percy Jackson season 2.
I watched the first 2 episodes and never watched another one.
Why is it bad?
No, because I don't like how Disney doesn't put out the full seasons. I wasn't waiting.
They did it.
I just never kept watching it.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. It was really good. I just never.
I might have to start watching.
I need to watch it.
The thing I've seen on TikTok a lot is where he introduces the trailer in season 1. He's like, because he didn't hit puberty by then.
Oh yeah, he was a child.
And then in season 2,
and then he's like, "Hey,
my name is Percy Jackson." It's like
he also is like 6'2" now. He's like,
he's fucking. He's changed. Puberty fucking did him good. It's based on the Sea of Monsters, which they did a movie on.
Well, the old ones.
Yeah,
we watched it. I watched both of them.
I watched both of the original movies.
Okay.
The second one
not as good.
Yeah, not as good as the first, of course, but. Yeah, I might have to rewatch. I might have to start watching this series. If season 2's coming out, then yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say when, but yeah, we are still waiting on a release date. And that's Freaky Friday 2 is a thing that's happening.
We'll not watch it.
Absolutely not.
There's no chance.
This is the main thing that I wanted to get to. I forgot about this. Live action Lilo and Stitch.
I'm excited for it. Especially since they did Stitch perfect.
Yeah.
He looks really good. They didn't try to fuck him over.
They did a CGI. That's CGI too, which is pretty good CGI.
They should use that in Marvel.
They should.
They should.
They really should.
But yeah, it looked really good. He did say the N-word.
Who? Stitch? Did he?
If you watch the trailer, there's a part of it where it really sounds like he says the N-word.
Anyways, they haven't released any information about the cast or anything, release date. Well, they have summer 2025, but no cast has been. They just did like a teaser thing. He pops out the frame. Let me listen to this. Oh, there's an ad. Live action Snow White. I'm not gonna watch that.
Nope.
The actress that plays her was in Shazam 2.
Oh, Plot.
Not Plot.
Not Plot?
It was the one that the cripple kid gets with. Rachel Ziegler.
Oh,
Ziegler.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, this is the Stitch. No.
I didn't think it was like that pronounced, but yeah, it's close. It's there.
No, play it one more time. They probably should have went with a different phrase. That was crazy.
Probably should have watched that back a few times.
There's another Tron coming out in collaboration with 9 Inch Nails.
Tron 3, yeah. It's supposed to be good.
Okay.
Tron, what is it? Tron Insurgency? What is it?
Tron Ares.
Oh. What am I thinking of?
Jeff Bridges and Jared Leto are in it.
They were in the other one too.
I didn't watch that one.
Tron Legacy?
Yeah. Mufasa the Lion King, which is a prequel, closes out the show with a new
live
music.
action.
Young Scar. It is the live action one.
The other one was shit. I'm probably not going to watch this one unless I watch them together, and I'm not going to like it.
And that's about it for D23. Cool shit
Good
announced.
shit. Good shit.
Some shit that didn't need to be announced.
Mm-hmm.
And some bad shit announced. Last thing before... Oh, actually not last thing. Because The Crow is also a thing coming out. Remake of The Crow.
They look good.
It looks good from the trailer.
It looks really good. It still could turn out to be shit.
Yeah,
based on the writing, but the action looks good.
The action...
It should be rated R, I believe.
It is. The action looks like every other action movie from the trailer. They really need to hammer this writing in.
They need to have good writing.
To remake The Crow is a big task.
Yeah.
Because that is such a cult favorite.
Guy died.
Yeah.
Making it, so.
Yeah. You better do him right.
You better do it right.
Bruce Lee's son, Brandon Lee, died. But I just want to mention that. Then
it looks good. Bill Skarsgård looks good.
Finally, it pains me to say this, but the Borderlands movie absolutely sucked. As a big Borderlands fan, Borderlands 2 top 3 games of all time. This movie sucked, which I predicted. I didn't have high hopes.
Yeah. I don't know what studio made the movie, but they should have not done that.
Yes, Lionsgate.
When has a good Lionsgate movie came out? When is the last one? I don't even know.
I don't know.
It sucks. Like
it absolutely was bad.
It really stinks. Like for somebody that played the games.
I don't know what.
We both played the games.
I don't know what they were going for.
Why do that?
I mean, in theory, it's a great game to adapt for a movie or a show.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do it right.
No, they completely changed up everything in the first game, which this is supposed to be recreating the first game.
Also,
they added Tiny Tina and that other guy into the first game.
They did, Krieg.
And took out my favorite character.
Who?
Unless he's played by Kevin Hart, which is bad casting if he's
Roland?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the Kevin Hart. Yeah.
Also, they don't have the skinny guy that looks like you, kind of.
Zero?
Yeah.
Hey, that's the best character in all of Borderlands.
They don't have
if they had him, it might have been good.
Maybe. And
they're not making it two.
They don't have Brick.
They don't. Or Mordecai.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Brick and Mordecai.
You look like Mordecai. I can't even lie.
I wish.
What are you talking about?
Sketch, the guy who did my tattoo, he looks like Mordecai more than me.
Do you want to see Mordecai?
I've seen Mordecai. We're Mordecai and Brick, if you think about it.
If I was 6'7", maybe.
Is Brick 6'7"? Yeah,
he's
pretty tall. Anyways, actually, he looks up that. The humor from Borderlands, admittedly.
Dude, tell me this ain't you if you had that hat on.
If I had a beard like that, yeah, that'd be me. And dreads, dude.
Does he actually have dreads?
Yeah.
Oh, he does. He looks like a pirate from Star Wars.
I think the whole thing is he looks like a bird. That's what they're going for, because he's a bird guy. He has a pet bird.
And all he does is say, "Whoa!"
I never made that connection until now. But the humor, in Borderlands is for, it's like, they know what they're doing. They know it's shit. I enjoy it. They know it's like poop jokes, shit jokes. They know that. The writers know that.
Game. Like I'm replaying the first game right now. I just started. Really good.
It's not a joke to be made in a movie. Like
you can do it right.
They didn't.
None of the jokes were good.
Uh,
The best part, people were saying the best part about the movie was Jack Black as Claptrap.
yeah, because it felt like he was actually trying.
Yeah.
As where the other cast were just doing this for a paycheck, which they probably got paid a shit ton more than this movie will make.
I mean, Kevin Hart was doing his thing, but he only has one
Hart. That's how Kevin Hart acts in every movie.
He's
He's
plays
the short
himself.
guy. He's the short guy.
Yeah.
Who makes jokes.
Kevin Hart plays himself in every movie he's in.
This movie was not made for fans. This was not made for people who like movies. This was made for nobody.
No, I don't even.
This was made for money.
Yeah.
And
I didn't even do that right.
they had such a great cast to work with. Well, they had a good cast to work with.
Yeah. The writing sucked, though. I think it was the directing and the writing sucked.
Mm-hmm. Claptrap. Jack Black did good as Claptrap because Claptrap is like meant.
Claptrap looked good.
He's meant to be annoying and like make poop jokes and shit like that. And that's right up Jack Black's alley.
Yeah.
Jack Black does kids movies pretty good. But yeah, Lionsgate really dropped the ball. I would have loved to see this do good, because it's a great game series. I even like 3. I like Borderlands 1, 2, and 3.
What about the pre-sequel?
The pre-sequel, okay. We don't talk about that one.
Is that between the first and the second game?
It is.
Okay.
Yes, but I would have loved to see it do good, but it just straight up didn't.
Aren't they coming out with a Borderlands 4?
I think they have. Borderlands 4? Yeah, they are coming out with a Borderlands 4.
Borderlands.
And which I will be playing on release day. It's coming December 31st, 2025. So,
damn.
A whole nother year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll be playing it. I might play it on the channel.
Yep.
Speaking of playing games on the channel, this was the topic I left out. Baldur's Gate 3 is getting mods on console. Finally.
Mm-hmm.
There's no.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, it'll be like a Bethesda thing, I assume, where there's a list of official mods in game, a tab, and you install them. But I assume, I don't know. There's no official release date. But
I'm also replaying Baldur's Gate.
Yes, you are. When that does come out, though, we might do a little something.
Little Baldur's Gate thing.
Little Baldur's Gate thing, if y'all want to see it, with mods, because we've played through Baldur's Gate already normally. But even though there's a shit ton of shit to do with mods, I feel like it'll just be better. So, if y'all want to see a little bit of that, let us know. We'll do some Baldur's Gate action.
We'll do Baldur's Gate.
But other than that, that's all I got.
Yep. Thank you for watching. It's been good podcast.
Goodbye.
I think
you got bricked up at one
I don't think you can
point.
do that anymore.
What?
I don't think you can do that.
I'm not like Stitch. That was crazy.
That was actually
You
wild.
got bricked up. We heard the N-word from an alien species.
Not the first time.
Not E.T.
Won't be
That's
the
E.T.'s
last.
cousin, actually.
Canonically?
Canonically.
Oh.
This E.T. There's a different... like, that. The E.T. in the movie is a different, like, Earth. So it's like Earth 5.6. This E.T. listens to Kiss and fucks.
He does fuck.
Anyways.
Thank you for watching. You can go check us out on More Beers Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, fucking TikTokers.
YouTube. You're already here.
YouTube, you're
Spotify.
already here. Spotify, if you switch. Switch right now. We got more shit coming out every week.
Every week. This is a weekly podcast.
Yeah, every week we got a podcast coming out. I'll be able to like that. Follow it. You can follow us on every one of our accounts. That would be very nice.
Yes. Check out the Phantom Sun page.
Yeah, do that.
We just released announce a tour date.
We got a tour. We got a tour happening. We got 2 shows next week. This week, Friday, Saturday. We got a show in Lafayette and a show in Houston.
Yeah.
Go listen. Go listen to us.
Listen to our shit on Spotify too.
Do that. That would
use
be
it in your TikToks now that we're on TikTok.
We're on Spotify, Apple Music, fucking TikTok. We got songs on TikTok. We're on Deezer.
Deezer, yeah, that's our biggest thing. Deezer.
We're on Napster. Oh, I don't even know if that's a thing anymore.
We're not on Napster.
You can follow me at Drake_Lasang. Follow Alec.
Average_Alec.
And you have yourself a very nice evening. You bitch.